Hi everyone, I'm Elaine Quijano. The death toll from Florence rose again as floodwaters continue to threaten residents. More than 30 people have died since the storm made landfall last Friday, and hundreds more have been rescued. The governor of North Carolina warned residents of flooding still to come. DeMarco Morgan is in Fayetteville with more.
A break in the clouds today can't overshadow the looming threat. The overflowing rivers and lakes could swallow whole communities. Brandon Plotnick came to have a look at the overflowing Hope Creek Dam near Fayetteville.
It's fun to get out and everybody's going stir crazy being stuck in the house, but there's still a lot of water to come and that's dangerous.
Parts of Fayetteville are already underwater, with the worst yet to come.
I can't swim and I don't want my babies to drown.
In the last 36 hours, we've seen hundreds of rescues, evacuations, and road closings up and down the swollen Lumber River south of here, with no end in sight.
Our biggest threat here in this area is the Lumber River rising.
We rode along with Pembroke Police Rescue Commander Matthew Locklear.
When we come down here last night, the water was flowing over our sandbags. We got an ambulance that we lost at the back. It actually flooded out.
So you guys had to evacuate yourselves?
Right, we had to evacuate ourselves, yeah.
This is a monumental disaster for our state.
North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper.
For many parts of North Carolina, the danger is still immediate. Flood waters are rising as rivers crest, and they will for days.
And DeMarco Morgan joins us now. DeMarco, what does the next 24 hours here look like for Fayetteville, North Carolina? When is the river expected to reach a critical level?
Well, Elaine, the biggest concern right now for this city is the Cape Fear River right here behind me. It was much lower than this before Florence made landfall. Now it's standing at 54 feet, almost touching and kissing the bottom of this bridge. And before it's all said and done, it's expected to crest at nearly 62 feet sometime tomorrow. That puts the water actually above the bridge. So it's a major concern because you still have a lot of people who have businesses and homes up and down the stream here. But authorities are feeling confident that they have gotten the right people out of, harm's way, making sure that people move to higher ground.
Yeah, and so what are officials telling residents to do as it becomes clear that flooding is still a life-threatening danger?
Well, the major thing right now, the major concern and warning that they're giving out to people is saying don't let your guard down. The rain has pretty much cleared out and people are starting to show up and hang out and come look at this river. Even we got a lot of people out here. Over to my left, if you hear that buzzing sound, they're trying to turn the power off to this building nearby. They're telling people if you do have power, turn it off, especially if you're close to this river. But don't let your guard down. That's the biggest warning because this could still turn for the worse, take a turn for the worse. It's actually predicted to be much higher than it was during Hurricane Matthew, and you know what that did to this community, not just here in Cumberland County, but also in Robertson County as well.
Yeah, so DeMarco, when I was there in North Carolina last week, people in the shelter where we were like that man that you interviewed and really wanted to basically get out of the shelter, get back to see their homes. What is it that they're telling you there about, these warnings and the seriousness with which they're taking this flood threat?
Elaine, you're so right. That was the exact same thing that was happening here at some of the shelters that I showed up to as well. People were showing up with their kids, and then instantly, within a couple of hours or the next day, they were heading back to their home. Again, authorities are saying, if you have to, stay away. If you must, stay away. Do not go back to your home because you can be, tricked by this. I mean, we've been out here for the past couple of hours, and it was actually much lower. You could stand here and there was no water. Within just a few hours, it has started to rise significantly. So again, it is dangerous, especially if it meets those predictions. If those predictions hold tomorrow and the water crests above the bridge, this entire area will be flooded out.
It's still very much a dangerous situation. DeMarco Morgan, DeMarco, thank you.